Hi, in this video we're going to set up a Google Chrome profile. So Google Chrome is a browser. It's a piece of software that will go on your computer, whether it's a Windows computer or a Mac PC, and it's ideal to use Google Chrome because you can then use this software to browse the internet on either a Mac, like an Apple Mac, or a Windows PC, or Linux, or any other device that you might use, or even a Chromebook. Chromebooks are actually great, and they're nice to be able to use if you are working remotely, working on site and carrying it around with you. The other thing with having a Google Chrome browser is so much of the information that's in it is actually stored in the cloud on Google's computers. So if you do take it out to a building site, if something happens to it, you will be able to access that data from your mobile phone or from another browser or someone else's computer, and then you can find the one that you may have lost. So if you've damaged your computer, dropped it in a puddle, or if it got stolen with your tools, you can then not close the account, but close that device and stop it accessing your information, or all your information will have been stored so you can continue working. It's not stored locally on a local hard drive that you then have broke and lost. It's gone. So a Google Chrome browser is a really good thing to have. And that's what we use at BlueWood Office, and that's what we suggest you use as well, so that we'll be able to help you better if you choose to use us. But the other thing is standardizing and going through all the formats that they're the same. So once you have a Google Chrome browser, that's your internet browser to surf the internet, most of the tasks that you'll be doing, you can do through Google Chrome. Now, on Google Chrome, in the browser, you can have multiple profiles. So you may want your master key account that we've set up in the previous video, where you set up your name or your business name at Gmail. Then you might have your personal profile. So that's your name at Gmail, and it's all your emails that you may have been using. And most people probably have a Google account now like that. And then you might actually work for other businesses, and you might want Google profiles for them. And you want to keep those profiles separate instead of sending them all to one place. And it's very useful to be able to do that and identify that. Don't go through your personal stuff on your work account. You want to keep them separate. So over in this top right corner, we have this little icon here. Now we're going to change this image later so that we can always identify which profile we're logged into. So with this one, we click on it, and if you scroll down, we can see there are other Chrome profiles. So these are mine. That is my personal profile. This is a work one. This is my BlueWood Office one. And that's my family. That's my surname. Nice piece of cake. Now you can manage your profiles here. Go into manage your profiles. And there we go. We got a whole load of different profiles here. And you can add a new profile. Or if you've chosen one, you can edit that profile. And with that, you would then give it a name. Work, personal, whatever the other organization is that you work for. You can identify it by a nice icon, or you can upload your image. In this one, we're just going to keep it simple on this icon and choose a color. Do you want to create a desktop version? Yes. This one happens to be on my Windows PC, so we'll create a desktop version. Then within that, you can also amend a few other useful details. So let's come out of that. You could manage your account. That'll open what's called a new tab. These are tabs up here. And within that area there, this is where you would change your icon. So you can click on that, add a picture, and change the picture. You might want to take a picture of yourself, or you might want to put the company logo in there. I'm going to close that for now. And that's a simple, straightforward one on setting up your Google Chrome profile. Pretty useful. On this one, we're going to leave it as a B. Till next time, in the next step of your ICT journey, see you then.